Welcome in. It's Empress Melissae. We are here to do a check-in. I just was inspired to do so first thing in the morning, so we're going to get into it and see what is going on. Thanks so much, guys. I just want to give you such a shout out for all of the support you give to the channel and for being here. It truly means so much. So if you're here, it is not by accident. We're going to be seeing what message is coming out for us at this time, the energy that we most need to be aware of. We'll be looking into the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, Irene and Peace. So definitely you may be seeking some calmer waters. Perhaps, again, I have been seeing this energy of a mother and child. So perhaps you are a mother, and you are looking for a safe place for you and your family at this time. But in any case, that card talks about that there is going to be enough to take care of everything that is coming. Don't worry, even though things maybe seem a little troubling perhaps at this time. You may be crying. Somebody could be in regret as well over an emperor, some kind of controlling type of person in your life, once again, trying to keep you from having this rebirth. Maybe they are watching you as you are going through this, and perhaps, trying to, behind the scenes, devise a way to keep you out of this single energy, to try to keep you trapped, perhaps. Yeah, absolutely. So let's see what is going on here, guys. Hit the like button and let me know below how the message may be resonating. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any readings. Maybe time to take a vacay, unplug a little bit. Go to the beach, get away from all the craziness. Some of you may be doing that this weekend. If you are, hope you are enjoying your weekend. That sounds amazing. Stick around to the end and get your question ready. We will answer with the flip of the divination coin. Let us do this, shall we? Happy Saturday, or whenever you're watching this. Take a slow, deep breath in and let it out when you are ready. Thank you, angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides of the highest white light, for setting a circle of wisdom and protection for us at this time. Evil eye back to sender, or wherever it came from. It's native state of nothingness, right? Because really there is no evil, if you will. It's hard to believe that sometimes because of all the things that we see out there. We're just looking for some balance and justice in our life, perhaps, for things to work out finally for once, in our favor. Ooh, Mary Magdalene energy coming out here today. Many of you may be tapping into this energy lately. I do feel many people are looking more into this lineage at this time. I've been seeing a lot more classes popping out for this as well. This is all about stepping into that energy, almost like the Christ, but in the feminine sense, Christ consciousness energy, all right? So really tapping into that mother, and loving aspect of ourself, if you will. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. And this may be the toughest thing sometimes, right? To still be in that Mother Teresa or loving energy, trusting that God has a right plan for us, taking us away from those situations, perhaps, that have caused us nothing but, to be stuck continually, perpetually in these states, right? This is about that Freya energy, freedom, and being bold with that cat energy, independent. Unleash your adventurous side, take risk and be daring, just like that unplug energy. So I do feel like many of you may be thinking about how you can unplug from your current situation and move into a new and different kind of life, if you will. Mauve, Cycles and Rhythms, says honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. So definitely keep that in check at this time, as much as possible, coming back to that unconditional love energy, forgiveness and all of that good stuff, not only for yourself, but for others, and understanding that they just may not be on the right side of things on their own path. Cycles and Rhythms talking about, being at peace with the coming and going, the flow, the ebb and the flow, if you will, of life and different situations in our life. And being bold enough to make the choices that you need to make, all right? To help you to be in a place where you truly are happy, where you truly feel this unconditional love and you can tap into it, right? So let's read this energy, Mary Magdalene. So definitely, you know, I'm feeling like a need to just come back to a softer place within ourselves and to understand that we are going to receive everything that we need as long as we stay in our connection with the Most High. So a message from Mary Magdalene says, I am not what most people think, yet to defend myself would be to sink to a lower level than I feel comfortable with. So this may be the case for you, that to try to make peace with somebody, you would have to lower, you know, your energy, if you will. And perhaps you are at the point where you're ready to say, I can let you go with love, with peace, and know that everything is going to be all right. I am one with the divine just as you are, and it is here that I choose to reside. So you're being asked to reside in this peaceful space as well, not allowing others to have that power over you, over your emotions, over your thoughts, over your actions. The lower levels of human bickering, judgment, and chaos are just that, lower levels. So if someone's trying to engage you in this kind of energy, you're being asked to, you know, more or less move away from it lovingly. You know, it's just kind of like, I'm not engaging in this BS. Sorry guys, but you're going to have to go have this conversation with someone else. I choose to do my work from the level of the higher consciousness where love reigns supreme. How many of you are believing in that love reigns supreme and that all will be checked and balanced accordingly? Where you dwell in consciousness is where you truly dwell. So focus your thoughts on the good things that you can find in people and rise above all appearances otherwise. So that is definitely a very strong message at this time, especially if you have been going through a lot of difficulties. Various meanings of this card: do not worry what others think or say. Heal this situation with love. Send love to those who have hurt or misjudged you, you know. Send love to your enemies as well as those that you love, because that allows spirit to balance and check everything that needs to. Forgive yourself for what you think you have done or not done. Release old unforgiveness towards others to help yourself heal and move on. Yes, so this definitely could be your cycle where you're saying, we're done. We're over this. You may be being bold and saying, I'm going to take that step. I'm going to move in the direction that truly is going to make me happier, even if it is going to be a little bit more challenging in the onset. But knowing that spirit has your back, just like with that Mary Magdalene energy, being able to stay in your loving place, knowing that, you know, even if people do you wrong, you know, try to get one over on you, or whatever the case may be, turn their back on you, right? When once everything was a wonderful, loving, happy home, now it's like this King of Wands could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius you could be dealing with, or this could be you turning your back on a situation, something you had invested in for sure. Right, but this may be a time now where you're saying, it's time to move, it's time to leave this situation, all right? Maybe that's the plan you're feeling like you need to put into place at this time. Because behind that, Page of Pentacles, yeah, I see you realizing and understanding your value and worth, and not allowing others to have more value over you, all right? No matter how close they may be to you, when these people have shown you that they're going to do nothing but stab you in the back, right? And enjoy watching as you suffer. This is not the type of energy that we want to be able to be, we want to be engaged with. And maybe you're not. Maybe this is something you've either walked away from or you are walking away from at this time. And if you have walked away, just know that there is somebody watching you. There is somebody hoping that they can come back in But I feel like you have closed yourself off, lovingly, of course, I feel like at this time. But I do feel like you have turned your back on a situation and really are evaluating, perhaps, with that Four of Wands energy again coming up here. And the King of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. So this could be a water sign, uh, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy coming through here today. But here you are once again. Somebody is definitely blocking somebody, cutting their energy off, saying no more. All right, this could be both of you, King of Wands and Queen of Cups energy. You could be a water sign, they could be a fire sign. In any case, I feel like this has definitely affected your energy in quite a powerful way. This person, again, may be wanting to come back and try to get back into your good graces, is what I heard. But I feel like you've set up an energy around you, or you're being asked to at this time, where you're honoring yourself. All right? No more time for the devil. The devil has done his deeds, and it is time to move forward in powerful ways, not to continue to deal with these struggles and these challenges, perhaps, that you have, because it's done nothing but left you in the desert. All right, dealing with all of the craziness with this person. All right, chaos. Set is the god of chaos, and you could feel like you're in a very chaotic situation, feeling like your happiness is always just out of reach, or so far away that you never feel like that you're going to receive it, that you're going to be able to really enjoy it the way that you should, you know? There's so much controlling energy here. And it feels like whoever this is perhaps had been juggling you if you are in a relationship, or you're definitely going back and forth about if you want to stay in this particular energy. Kind of like, do I invest here? Is this going to come to anything? Two of Cups energy. I feel like this is constantly throwing your own connection with yourself off, if you will. All right? Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's like it's not a reciprocal type of energy here that you've been dealing with, is what it feels like. Nothing but burdens, nothing but heartache. All right? Nothing but confusion. And it's like your eyes are wide open, but it's like ignoring the white elephant in the room, or maybe you feel like you have no choice but to deal with this situation, right? But I do feel like many of you are at a place where you are ready to let these burdens go, which is amazing, because Mary is here to help you to understand all of those trials and tribulations. You know, she had to go through her own, being the consort, if you will, of Christ, and to hold the same power, but at the same time to almost be muted, you know, because back in the day, women were not allowed to hold that same kind of energy and power, and that's been a big dynamic in many religious, you know, institutions and whatever. But women are actually very powerful. This could feel like this is an energy where, you know, your own worthiness, your own power has been stifled, has been muted, you know, because we don't know a whole lot about Mary Magdalene, but a lot more is coming forth now about just how equal and powerful she was, you know, as far as her connection with God, and the fact that they worked together. They did this work together, so clearly she was on the same level, right? But somebody may not be seeing you that way and constantly be denouncing your own power and ability to hold that power and be strong. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody is constantly, again, this toxic energy, this, and it could be a Leo with the lion energy, all right? But I do feel like this person has definitely been pulling on you and your energy. Unplugged coming out once again, yeah. So this is definitely clear that it's time to let go, unplug from this energy perhaps that you've been connected to. Recharge your soul batteries by unplugging from the digital world. So this could be, you know, especially if this person may be trying to reach out to you. You may be going offline or remote, that kind of thing. You know, maybe you're moving even and you're not letting somebody know where you are. Connect with yourself by disconnecting from distractions such as other people's to-do list. Yeah, this is a time where you really need to get back into that connection with yourself, that love that maybe at one time you did feel connected to, but perhaps you have been feeling unplugged. All right, time to plug back into spirit and unplug from the matrix is what I heard. So take a stroll. The best way to generate fresh and innovative ideas is to balance the virtual and natural world. So what's real and what's not. All right, so this is where I feel like we're coming back into this understanding within ourselves, right? The birds and the trees have just as much to teach you as the internet, just as much as Twitter. All right, and actually a lot more, because you will actually start to tap into that inner wisdom and knowing, and how to transcend all of these burdens, to lay them down. All right, not continue to move through this life with them. That connection with ourselves is really powerful and strong in this. So Mary Magdalene is here today to help you with that more feminine aspect of yourself, the heart connection, and really falling back in love with yourself and your life again. All right, guys, you ready to get an answer to your question? Let's do it. 1616 on the timer. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope this message has definitely helped you in some way to understand what may be going on in your life, or what you may need to do to get back on track, or to feel like you are connected again. All right, so don't forget to hit the like button and leave a comment below. Also subscribe and hit the bell notification. Join me also tonight, guys. I will be still doing my Saturday night Empress Live. I just wanted to do a quick check-in for us, okay? All right, in 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, beautiful. So the answer I'm getting at this time is a yes. I do hope that you are receiving the messages that you have needed for today, my dears. And don't forget again to check me out tonight for Saturday Night Empress Live. Blessings, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.